I really want them to come into studio and stuff and meet, management team in person. I want them to see how the Myers Hughes dude gushes about his, daughter every 5 to 10 minutes, going through his photo album, showing us where they went on holidays. It's just wholesome, those stuff, and it just makes you feel a lot closer with the team that you're working with as well. Because usually it's just talking over on meetings online, being like, hey, Axel, can you make sure to do this stuff? It just feels way too, work and corporate when you do that. It doesn't feel like, you're there to support each other. It just more feels like work, right? But then by actually meeting in person, going to studio and talking and seeing each other's work environment and the perspective that they're working from, it does change a lot of things, and it builds a lot of not only confidence, but motivation. I feel like the biggest thing that I've gotten after coming here is motivation. Now, it might sound, a bit weird from your perspective, from the Axolotl's perspective, because it's like, but you haven't been streaming so much, but I guess that is why. It's because I'm more actively going to the studio when there's people who's there to teach you how to do stuff. There's a person behind this big see-through screen thingy, and they're mixing and monitoring, and then you record it, and then you do one take, and then they're like, okay, so this part could have been more like this, and then they give you little vocal trainings as well. And it's like, wow, I'm actually doing idol stuff. And honestly, not gonna lie, I am prioritizing those stuff more than streaming while I'm over here, and I would like to apologize for that, because I know you guys can only watch streams and you can't watch those stuff behind the scenes, even you want to. But I feel like it's something that I can only do while I'm over here in Japan, and I won't be able to do it when I go back to North Elysium, so I just want to make the most out of it. Is the main reason why I haven't been streaming. And the internet, not to mention the internet faultiness, which I'm pretty sure you guys have seen. Yeah, it just feels like such a blessing being able to do all these kind of things. And I'm so grateful that I'm here as a Holostars, yeah. And it'll pay off when I do, let's just say 3D if it comes out one day, or if I do my own live stage one day. These practices that I'm doing now is gonna pay off. And also it's just not really PR training or anything, but it's how should I say this? They're like, oh, if you were doing a live here, how would you interact? You don't want to be awkward, because it's not like you can do retakes and stuff. It's a live. You gotta be there, and you gotta be showing people stuff, right? So you gotta be you can't be feeling nervous just because management team is watching you. You gotta be able to, and it's they just give me a lot of that mentoring stuff, and I'm just sitting there. It's alright, yeah. It's I guess they're kind of coaching me, and I'm just alright, coach, get me in the gym. And it's me just going to the gym, putting in workout sesh. It's similar to that. And then after that, we'll wrap it up, call it a day, go dinner with management, and just drink alcohol together, and just, talk about, the things, the rough year that we had. And it's it was tough for both, the talents and management, but we pulled through, we did good, and, just more to look forward to in the future is the kind of shit that is literally the idol training arc. I'm not even kidding, and I'm enjoying it so much. Which is why recently, someone that I've been watching a lot recently, not live stream, but music and how they do their karaoke and all that, is Suisei Senpai from the JP side. I've been watching it a lot. I've watched pretty much all of Rika Senpai's 3D as well. I'm just trying to absorb what being an idol is like. I'm not even kidding. But then on the other hand, I'm always dick and balls, shitting, pissing, and all that stuff as well. So you guys won't lose that side of me. But then I'm just craving doing that stuff so much now. And I can bet you, I will fucking bet my balls on this. Okay, that I don't know too much about the Armis boys yet, but if the VG boys and Altair comes here, they will be on the exact same boat as me, I'm pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure for Armis as well, but they're still new. I want them to enjoy their streaming session still. After 1 year, they'll be streaming. Hey, I want to do something new, I bet they'll be like that soon too, so. Altair, I feel like I can say with confidence that Altair would be into this more than me, I feel like, if he comes to Japan. If he comes to Japan, it's gonna be dude, this idol shit is insane, lads. And he'll be talking about it. It's really cool, and I couldn't have done this anywhere else other than being in Holostars. So I'm really grateful, and I'm just trying to make the most out of it. I don't want to waste this opportunity, so yeah, I'm glad.
Dice